Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Connor, and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, I'll be going over a few gaming projects that I think have very high growth potential for this upcoming bull market cycle this year, 2024, and of course, if the cycle does extend into 2025. Now, I have made it very clear about my top gaming holds in my portfolio. Projects like Nakamoto Games and Echelon Prime comprise my main two gaming projects, but there is a lot of selection and variety out there. So in this video, I'll be covering some gaming projects that I have talked about here in the channel, some others I haven't spoken about, but nonetheless, I do believe that they have high growth potential. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let the gains be with you. So first things first, let's zoom out and discuss where we are in the macro in this current bull market cycle. It's 2024. This is a Bitcoin halving year. And typically speaking, if we look at all the previous cycles out there, as I'm sure many of you already know, the Bitcoin halving year is the real start of the bull run. And in previous cycles, it has gone into the year after the Bitcoin halving. So we're looking at 2024 and 2025 as very good years for altcoins. And this is the total 3 chart. This is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And as you can see here on the weekly time frame, we have broken out above our bear market accumulation range high at $453 billion. And we have flipped that level into support. So it's certainly a great time to be positioning yourselves into altcoins, right? This is the time to place your bets because the game's about to start, really. So with that being said, let's get into some of these really bullish gaming projects that I am looking forward to in this current bull market. First one that I want to talk about is GameSwift and the G-Swift token. This is currently trading at 50 cents with a market cap of $31.3 million. So I would consider this a smaller market cap coin below 50 mil. Nonetheless, as you can see, there is a lot of tokens to come into circulation. And what we can do is use a tool like CryptoRank, and we can go ahead and see how the tokens will be released into circulation from the pre-sales and public sales. As you can see, all the public sales tokens have already gone into circulation. They're already unvested. However, as you can see, the private round is starting to unvest now. In 17 days, there will be a token unlock of 4.4 million tokens, and then the operations token allocation is in the process of investing as well. And as you can see, in 17 days as well, we're going to have 4.95 million tokens released into circulation. So this did have a pre-sale, obviously. It's important to understand tokenomics and how the tokens will be diluted because that does have a big impact on price. Obviously, the people that got in early in the pre-sale and the team itself, they do need to sell, take profits. That's just the nature of the beast and how things work. So I encourage you to learn how to navigate these tools yourself, learn how to use CryptoRank, and so you can learn and see everything for yourself so you can get the bigger picture. It's a really handy tool to see all the token unlocks, as well as all the information about the project as well. Same info you'll get on a site like CoinMarketCap. So now let's briefly talk about what GameSwift is. It is a full-on gaming ecosystem, from a gaming platform, a gaming studio, a gaming blockchain in and of itself, a modular blockchain, and it is just full-on gaming infrastructure. So very briefly, as we can see over here, it's a platform. Players can choose any of the available high-quality products on the platform. It's a gaming studio, right? So developers can go ahead and launch their own games. And they also have their world-class team of game and blockchain developers making games on the GameSwift network itself. A lot on the roadmap, as you can see right here. I encourage you to do your own research. I'm just going to briefly talk about fundamentals in this video because I don't want to make it too long. Nonetheless, let's take a look at the price chart here of GameSwift. Like I said, 30 mil market cap right now, so it does have a lot of room to go higher. Looking at this chart, it already has seen a very nice price performance all the way over here in September. It was trading for around 5 cents. It exploded all the way up to 80 cents. And at the current moment in time, it has seen a nice pullback to the current price of around 38%. And to the lows over here, it pulled back 43%. And as you can see as well, it did have a very nice pump. And the origin of this pump is this demand zone right here, starting at 50 cents. And that's exactly where current price is. So if you're interested in a project like this is a good time. In my opinion, not financial advice, to start taking a position if you already don't have one. Again, looking at the total 3 chart, right? This is the time to be placing your bets and taking your positions. looking at where altcoins currently are and where they are forecasted to go, which is new all-time highs in the total 3. So with that being said, GameSwift, back to its chart. Again, you have your first demand zone here from 50 cents down to 43 cents. Below that, you also have a level of interest from 35 cents down to 25 cents, which coincidentally enough is the 200 daily EMA. So I think this one could deliver a lot more multiples in the future. GameSwift, have it on your radar if it's not already. It's a good one. Nonetheless, let's move on to the second project in this video. And the second project is going to be Miria. So I haven't necessarily discussed Miria a lot on the channel before, but it's a good one, right? It can really continue to perform well. It already has performed really well in the past. Currently at 0.0074 cents with a market cap of $75.5 million. And again, looking at CryptoRank, looking at the token sale, looking at the vesting, right? Currently, it is up 3.74x from the IEO that happened on Gate.io. And looking at the vesting schedule as well, we can go ahead and see here that the team vesting is started. And also the ecosystem fund is unvesting. Now, people are running Miria nodes. They're getting Miria tokens for running those nodes. And most people who run nodes are holding on to their tokens for the true bull run and for the true parabolic rise. They plan on selling then. So keep that in mind. If you're getting in early right now, you're really, you don't have to worry about a ton of selling pressure until prices really start to increase, right? Because again, most people who are running nodes are savvy investors and they understand the crypto market in general and they understand where the trajectory of things that are going. So yeah, most people running nodes are holding their tokens and they're not interested in necessarily selling right now. So Miria, another full-on gaming ecosystem. With that being said, there's a lot of games being built on Miria. A lot of people say this is the gala games of this bull run. I encourage you to do your own research. I'm not going to deep dive too much into it, but it is a bullish project at a 75 mil market cap. And if it does continue to perform well, I can see it in the billions of dollars in market cap. So, we're talking bare minimum, at least a 15-20x. And that's kind of on the conservative side, but we'll see, right? Nothing is financial advice here in the channel. Nonetheless, looking at the price chart of Miria here, it also has seen, the whole market has seen a significant retracement. Over the past 6 weeks, things have been really slow and a lot of projects have seen huge pullbacks. As you can see, Miria here from the all-time high is down 58%, and it has caught up with your daily moving averages as well. Now, with that being said, I always look for the origin of moves, and we have an origin of a big, huge pump up right here at 0.009 to 0.0078, and we're currently below that level. And underneath, we also have this consolidation, which led to massive expansion. So if you do see the price get back down here, which I'm not sure there's a very high probability of it happening, but it's not too far away, at 0.0056 cents, that would be a really good level to buy. But nonetheless, as it is right now, you're under this level at 0.0078. So again, if you're looking to start taking positions in these gaming coins, looking at these charts down 58% from the all-time high, it's a pretty good time to start establishing a position if you don't already have one. So Miria, as a full-on gaming network, launching its own games on its own network, has a lot going for it in this current cycle. Below 100 mil market cap, which is still in room for very high growth potential. And looking at the chart right now, again, you're down 58% from the all-time high. It's a good time to start averaging in. And if you do see this trend line go ahead and break down lower, it is forming a bit of a symmetrical pennant right here, as you can see. If we do see a breakdown lower down to the 0.0056 area, that would be a really good entry, right? Anywhere in this demand zone. So this is coin number 2 for the video. Let's move on to coin number 3. And coin number 3 is a brand new project that actually just listed yesterday, and that is Storm Warfare and the Jan token. So currently this is a very low market cap at 1.97 mil. So $2 million market cap, very low. Now, full disclosure, I'm not sponsored to talk about Storm Warfare. However, I did participate in the pre-sale through Cetify. So with that being said, yes, I'm holding this token. I got into the pre-sale through Cetify. So it's important that I say that because I really dislike how people don't say this stuff in the crypto industry, right? They keep all this a secret. But personally, that's not how I like to do things. I'll always be transparent and let you guys know what I am up to. Nonetheless, 2 mil market cap. And what is Storm Warfare? So it is a World War II battle game with trading cards, as you can see right here. Just got listed on Bitget and MEXC. as well as Uniswap. And again, this is a World War II based card game where players own their own digital assets in the form of NFTs. These trading cards here, they play against each other. It is free to play, but you can get the premium cards to play with if that's something that you are interested in. Now, with that being said, taking a look here at CryptoRank and looking at some of the details from the IDO, it's currently up 2.24x, and this just launched yesterday, so this is brand new. And from the private sale, it is up 3.14x. You can see the price is 2 cents and 2.8 cents that the tokens were sold in the IDO and the private sales in. We've seen games like Axie Infinity, trading card games. It was the most popular gaming project in the previous bull run. Obviously, there was a lot less variety in the previous bull run. It was really only Axie Infinity and a few other lesser known gaming projects. Now we have hundreds of different gaming projects to choose from. But nonetheless, Storm Warfare, incubated by Cetify, the best launch pad in the crypto space. It looks really good. People are playing it right now. And I think it does have the potential to do really well in this bull run. Now, looking at the price chart of the JAN token, JAN is the ticker for Storm Warfare. Not a lot has actually taken place here. Listed down here at 2.8 cents. Saw a pump all the way up to 15 cents on the listing hour. And as you can see here, it's just been in consolidation, not really doing much at all. So typically with these launches, you see the pump, right? You see the consolidation. Usually we'll get a dip down, some consolidation, and it starts to recover. Most charts look like that. Most new charts look like that. So look for a dip down to around the 4 to 5 cent region if you're interested in this one. And again, currently this has a 1.8 mil market cap. So if it goes to 180 mil, that's a 100x. If it goes to 90 mil, that's a 50x. That can certainly happen. Obviously not financial advice, but we've seen crazier things happen in the crypto market. 90 mil for a 50x, it's possible, okay? So I'm holding Storm Warfare. We'll see what happens with this one. And I think it is worth taking a gander at, especially if you were interested in World War II or just crypto trading card games in general, play to earn. Check it out, do your own research. NFA, not financial advice, you know the deal. Moving on to the last project in this video, Playable Games. This is a gaming network and ecosystem. As you can see here, it now has its own blockchain network. It did originally launch on the Avalanche network, and with that, it does now use its native token as its native gas coin, which is another utility, another use case for the coin. Now, I'll call this 3bull. Some people, it's 3ULL. I'll call it 3bull. People have criticized me in the past for how I pronounce ticker symbols, but whatever. This is 3bull in my opinion. Anyways, current market cap is $18.8 million. And again, this is another one. People are running nodes. And the people that run nodes are typically savvy investors and they understand where things are headed. So they're not necessarily selling their tokens for passive income. Most people are collecting all of their tokens and they're waiting to sell after huge increases in price. Now, looking at the website of Playable Games. So the team of this project is a family-oriented team, right? They do, as you can see right here, Playable Games is inspired by gamers and funded by our community. They don't answer to venture capitalists, large investors, or even a board of directors. They answer to the community, right? So it's a good team that is focused on building community, and they've done really well by the community so far. I think that this one does have minimum 20x potential from the current price. And with that being said, I'm not going to, again, go too deep into the details, the fundamentals of these projects. I'm making this video so that you can do your own research, right? I will teach you to fish. I'm not going to give you the fish. Anyways, with that being said, let's take a look at the 3bull token. So looking at 3bull on the daily time frame, a lot of these charts look very similar, right? We saw a huge run up in the overall market from October to November to early December, and then things have been selling off, like I said, over the past 6 weeks or so. So from the high to current price, 3bull is down 63%. And again, we want to look for the origins of huge moves up to find our high probability supply and demand zones. Obviously, with supply zones, we look for origins of huge moves down. But right over here at 0.00336 cents to 0.0024 cents is a demand zone. And we do also have our 200 daily EMA in this zone. So if you're looking for a buy level for 3bull, it's going to be right here at 0.0032. And if for whatever reason, let's say we see some kind of black swan, which has a low probability of happening, Anything below this previous level, this previous peak at 0.002 would be an amazing, amazing entry. This would be back inside the accumulation range, right? Not sure we get that, but that would be a really good entry for 3bull. All right, so these were just a few gaming projects that are on my radar. Again, I made it very clear about the main gaming holds in my portfolio. Coins like Naka, Prime. Also hit it big with coins like Domi, still holding that individual gaming project on an Avalanche subnet on Beam. So yeah, a lot of these projects, they look really good. Do your own research. Strong fundamentals. Price charts are giving some big discounts from where they were just 6 weeks ago. And I hope that you did enjoy this video. So in this video, I went over a few crypto gaming projects that I think have high growth potential for this crypto bull run. I hope that you did enjoy the video. I would love to hear from you now. Leave a comment down below if you hold any of these tokens, what your price predictions are, or if I missed any that I should take a look at, that I should make videos on in the future here on the Crypto Empire YouTube channel. Again, leave a comment down below. If you did enjoy the video, smash that like button. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire and you're already subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next video.